Now, even though Terra Luna Classic continues to be one of the most talked about coins on social media, the engagement rates are falling, and they're falling to levels that we haven't seen since it was touching 17,000 points per coin. And this is alarming because we did the exact same thing when Coinbase list LUNC was trending. When social media engagement was well above the price, we knew that one of two things had to happen. Either engagement would come back down, or the price would go up to meet engagement. Right now, we've got a steady price around 28,000 points per coin, but the engagement levels have dropped off significantly over the last couple of days. So I want to discuss what might be up ahead for Terra Luna Classic if we do not get an increase in social media activity, and if people don't, I guess, raise the rate at which they're currently talking about Terra Luna Classic, and then some macroeconomic things that are up ahead that could lead to a very difficult week for cryptocurrency and, yes, Terra Luna Classic. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We're here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade gets you $5 in free crypto. Now, if you want a crypto exclusive exchange where you can buy and sell Terra Luna Classic, you've got KuCoin and Binance. KuCoin gives you a lot of rewards the more active trader you are, and Binance, we know that it's international Binance. So if you're an international user, we know that Binance is contributing to Terra Luna Classic burns. So, of course, you could sign up and contribute as well if you would like. But, guys, let's discuss this because social media engagement, to me, whether you're looking at Lunar Crush for different types of cryptocurrencies, or if you're out there looking at trends.google.com for different social, I guess, analytics on search volume and things like that, there is a very high correlation between the price of an asset, like Terra Luna Classic, and the amount of people that are searching for it. Now, we know that it's cyclical or it's circular, meaning if the price goes up, more people search for it. More people searching for it also makes the price go up. And that's what ends up leading to FOMO and so on. Now, when the price is going down, it's the exact opposite effect. If the price is going down, less people are excited and they tend not to search for it. With less people searching for it and less people talking about it, the price goes down. So it's circular in both directions, and we absolutely need to remain engaged. That's the only thing we could do, right? I mean, as investors, you run out of money. You can't just invest infinite amounts of money into an asset, but you can engage infinitely with, you don't have to stop talking about something. You don't have to stop engaging with something and keeping, I guess, demand in that way. And that's what we're seeing right now. So if you go to Lunar Crush and you look at Terra Luna Classic, you can see that engagement and social media mentions have fallen to the levels that we haven't seen since Binance announced that they would be burning. And that's interesting because the price at that point was down around 17,000 points per coin. It was falling off pretty steadily after a nice run up. Right now, the price remains elevated. So we've got kind of a glimpse of to what's to happen here. One of two things. We talked about it before with Coinbase and all of that. And with Coinbase, social media mentions kind of fell off and came back down to meet the price. What we're seeing here, if price falls to meet the social media mentions and the social media engagement for Terra Luna Classic at its current levels, we may be experiencing a decline to about 17,000, 18,000 points per coin. Now, that's not to say that, I'm bearish short-term or anything. We're just looking at the analytics. We're looking at how many people are talking about and discussing Terra Luna Classic right now and comparing it to what happened with the same exact results in the past. Now, the other thing that we can see happen is that people kind of get refreshed revitalized. You guys are ready to go again because we've got Binance burns coming up. We've got, potentially new exchanges jumping on board, listing Terra Luna Classic, burning Terra Luna Classic, and so on. So we have to remain a level of sustainable optimism. I'm going to call it that because you can get burnt out. You can, overexert yourself. And if you go hard and nonstop and you don't see the results in a 24-hour period, you may not be able to sustain that type of action and momentum. And if we see that, it's going to be a very difficult ride. Why? Because the cryptocurrency market is most likely in for a very difficult ride. And if Terra Luna Classic begins to follow Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all of these other major coins out there, we've got a lot in store for us. And I want to talk about that for just a brief second here, because this week is going to be a very important week for the stock market and for cryptocurrency. Inflation rates here in the United States come out, I believe, on October 13th, which I think is a Thursday. And I could be wrong on the date, but I believe that's when it is. So CPI numbers will come out. And in the previous reading, I believe it was at 8.5%. If inflation is seen to be declining, this could be okay, as long as, and I don't know what analyst consensus is right now, as long as we beat analyst consensus or remain on a decline with the inflation rate, everything should be kind of steady and okay. If the inflation rate begins to peak back up and comes in above 8.5%, that's going to signal a lot of different things to Wall Street and all of that. But what it basically means is that the current rate of increase on interest rates is not enough to tame inflation. And if that's what we end up with, people are going to start thinking, investors, Wall Street, banks, they're going to start thinking the Federal Reserve is going to increase interest rates at a faster pace to keep up and tame inflation. And if they begin to think that, they're going to get nervous. They're going to sell. They're going to see price declines. And Bitcoin could absolutely fall through a major level of support if this happens on the 13th. And if Bitcoin falls through $18,000, there's going to be a lot of people, especially the old guys out there, screaming, cryptocurrency's a bubble. It's going to zero. What a disaster. Trillions lost. Flock to bonds. Save yourselves. Invest in your country. Send us your money. They're going to revert to their old ways of thinking the only way to make a dime is to go out and invest in city, municipal, corporate, government bonds as the only safe indicator. And when that narrative starts going and playing mainstream, cryptocurrency could be in for a wild ride. I don't want Terra Luna Classic to follow that. But this is why these mentions, this is why this excitement, this is why this engagement is so important. If Terra Luna Classic follows the overall cryptocurrency market, we could be in for some difficult times if inflation begins to peak back up. So let me know what you guys think in the comments right now. Engage with this video. Click the like button. Get the comments out there. Share it on Twitter. Just keep it sustainable, but stay excited, guys. And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro 883 everywhere. You're getting 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.